Baker.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
from the
Thank you for
Tucson
having me.
Fire Department. Thank you for coming.
It's always a pleasure. I appreciate the opportunity to be here.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask you a few questions about safety, you know, in the pool, because sometimes it can be very dangerous, I think. So if you want to stay safe when you're swimming, what you have to do?
Well, I'd say the number one rule, and this is tough for kids, but we always want to make sure that we have a parent with us. All right, so no matter what, we never swim alone, because if you're swimming alone and something bad happens, there's nobody there to help you.
Yeah.
So that's the number one thing, is always make sure you have an adult that is watching. And the second thing, which is even more difficult for kids, is roughhousing. So, you know, a swimming pool is supposed to be fun and you can have fun and splash water at kids, but what do you not want to do? I don't want to tackle you and I don't want you to tackle me if we're in a swimming pool.
Yeah.
Because if we can't swim quite as well as we thought we could and somebody drowns us underneath the water real quick, if we swallow water or something like that, it can lead to very bad things. And again, if you're little, if you're only 5 or 6 and just learning how to swim, now you might not know what to do on top of that. So the two big things though, make sure that you always have a parent with you or a supervisor watching you. And the second thing is not a lot of the roughhousing. Okay,
Yeah.
you can splash, you can do that,
Wow.
but none of the physical, no chicken fighting and none of the physical contact.
So remember that. This is really
Yeah,
important.
Very important.
And if I don't know, you see someone falling into the water and get trouble and need
Sure.
help, what do you have to do?
You said the word.
Yell on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Help!
That's the number one thing that you can do, is if somebody if somebody falls in, you have to get help. Now, if I'm not a very good swimmer, I don't want to jump in after them, because then instead of one person being in the water, now we have 2 people in the water. And if 2 people in the water, who's going to yell for help? So
Right.
the most important thing is to get help by yelling, and yell loud. Now, if there is something like a pole that you clean the pool with, if you can get something like that to them
Yeah.
and hand it to them to where they can grab onto it, then that's okay as well. But we never want you to go in the water. So the most important thing, we're going to do it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Help!
Captain Dan, do you agree with help as well? Perfect.
Very good. So thank you for being with us. Thank you, Paquita. And thank you, Burrito.